So, one thing I always like to caution people about is marketing violations. So, health insurance companies use various methods like TV, radio, mail, phone calls, all sorts of ways to try to reach you during open enrollment and also other times of the year, but they often ramp up during open enrollment. So watch out for folks that ask you for your Medicare number, your Social Security number, or your bank information. If they're asking you to give you that information before they will talk to you or go over policies with you or whatever, that's a red flag. If someone calls you and says they represent Medicare, Medicare does not call people to enroll them in plans. So if someone calls and says, I'm calling for Medicare to help you pick the best plan for you, you can safely hang up the phone because Medicare does not and will not do that. Um, if they're sending you unsolicited text messages or phone calls, they are required to offer an opt-out option for Medicare products. So if you opt out of that and they continue to call you or text you, then that is something that can be reported through our office. We can help you with that, or you could also call 1-800-Medicare to report that violation. They're not allowed to pressure you with time limits to enroll into a Medicare plan. You have the entire open enrollment period to make your decision. You have from October 15th to December 7th. Um, that doesn't change. You can take that entire time to think about it, review your plans. And if you already have coverage, you're not going to lose coverage if you don't pick a plan. You'll just roll over and keep the same plan you have for next year. But they are not allowed to pressure you with time limits to enroll into a plan. And they can offer you gifts to enroll in their plan. If they do, that's another red flag. If they're giving you a gift, then and you're at an event and they are offering you a gift to enroll in one of their Medicare plans, then they have to offer everybody that's at that event the same gift, and it can't be worth more than $15. And so if you're at an event and someone is pressuring you to provide your name, your phone number to register to win this prize, they're you're giving them permission to call you if you give them your name and your phone number. And they are not allowed to offer you a gift in exchange for your name, phone number, or any kind of contact information. So beware of people who offer you gifts to enroll in their plan, pressure you to join a plan. Be wary of people who say things like, you're going to lose your Medicare benefits unless you sign up for this plan. That's a big red flag. Be leery of folks that offer free services or extra benefits for signing up early. You don't get a bonus for signing up for on October 15th for a plan. You have all the way until December 7th to sign up for a plan for next year if you choose to do so. Now, this last one is very, very important, folks. If someone ask you for your Medicare number, your Social Security number, your bank information, just to provide you with information about Medicare or their plan, please don't share that information with them. If you share that information with them, you may be signing up for a plan that you're not even aware of. So those are just some helpful pointers for you to remember and consider as we go into the open enrollment season for Medicare. So I'm going to throw this back up on the screen. And just to remind you again that SHIP is here to help you. We can help navigate. Medicare is complex. There's a lot of moving parts, and it's never one size fits all for every beneficiary. If it were, there wouldn't be all the plans that there are, and there wouldn't really be too much of a need for us at SHIP. Medicare is one of those things that you can't be too, you can't get ahead of it. There's you I don't know exactly what I'm trying to say here, but you can't start too early, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Whether you are already 65 or you're already on Medicare, we can help you. If you are not Medicare eligible yet, but you are coming up on Medicare eligibility in the next year or so, we can also help you. We can provide you with some resources to kind of help you start thinking about what choices you might want to make when you do reach that eligibility. So it's never too early. Well, it could be too early, but if you're within, a year or so of Medicare eligibility, it's a great time to start thinking about your options and what you may want to do once you are Medicare eligible. You can call us toll free, 855-408-1212. We're there Monday through Friday from 8 to 5.